Ok, parce que nous avons suivi vidéo ça de Gazman qui dit c'est faute papa li en fait histoire musique là c'est en fait les arrivé marié avec seul. Vraiment parce que musique ça a une histoire qui est vraie la dernière c'est que pour monsieur qui a marché fait petit dehors vous comprenez c'est soit pas bail Timona Baptiste ou du moins yo fait Timona yo pas présenté Timona avec reste famille hein. Ça fait c'est problème. Je pense que c'est vraiment son musique, c'est commercial, mais en même temps tout c'est une grosse vérité que Gazman a fait passer dans la musique ça côté que les marié avec Shirley. Je pense que le message ça en pile monde t'apprend, moi pas grand pile monde qui garde mais vraiment li raconter une grosse vérité. And then now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna present to you a lady. I mean, she's great. When I met her, and I say to myself, okay, I mean, she has to be here with us because she inspired me somehow, and I just want to welcome you.
How are
Carolyn,
you?
how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, great. I'm so glad you're here with us today. And I would love to start by asking you, how do you feel like being a woman?
How do I feel like being a woman?
Yes,
um,
a strong woman.
I think really where my strength as a woman came from is just the different adversities that I faced growing up, and going from being married and divorced and then becoming a single mother, and just learning how to just be strong, not only for me but for my children. And then it just became from not only my children, just people around me, to make sure that that I show strength. But it really came for I had to be strong for me as well.
Yes, it start
It
from
starts
you.
from everything starts with you first.
First, yes. And then now, what can you tell the audience your profession? What else do you do?
I am a restaurant owner. I am also an evangelist,
Yes.
and I am a radio show host.
Great. Okay, I would love to start with women business. I mean, you're a business owner, because there's a lot of people out there. I mean, they're afraid to go out there on their own and open up their own business because I mean, it's not secured, and I mean, they're scared. What would you say?
Well, I feel that if you have a dream, don't let anyone stop you. Don't let any fear, nothing should stop you. If you have a dream, go for it. No matter what it takes, no matter what anyone says, go for it.
Then how did you start with your business?
I started doing little catering jobs for my family members, birthday parties actually for my niece. And then it just grew on. People started asking me from those birthday parties, will you cater for me? And it grew that way. And then I started doing dinners out of my home to build clientele. And then from there, I just started seeking a place where I can not only do the catering, but to do a restaurant as well.
Then how was it?
It's
Like to grow, I mean to grow, like when if you're doing a business like I mean at the comfort of your home, it's kind of a little different.
Yes,
you know
it's a lot
now
different.
yeah, now when you're out there you have your own place, and
Well,
all the
it's
stress that comes with it and everything. How did you start?
it's different, as you say. At home, you're in the comfort of your home. You don't have to deal really with too much. But then when you're dealing with in your own place, a building, commercial building, you're dealing with the overhead. You're dealing with the people that come in, and especially
Yes.
the people,
Yes.
because everybody has different personalities. So but you have to be able to deal with the personalities and be friendly and be able to maintain, just so that they can come back. Because the main thing is when you're running a business, you have to show your customers, how I
Yes,
was.
yeah.
You have to show your customers courtesy and to be kind, and regardless of how because they may come in with a bad day,
Yes.
and they may be, I want this, I want that. You don't take it personal because they might have just had a bad day. So you just have to just, roll with the punches and just be polite and just be able to maintain your politeness and just to ensure that your customer service is right on point.
Okay, now how do you manage to be business owner and you are an evangelist, and then now being a radio host and the mother and all these.
Juggling it all.
Yes.
How did I manage all of it? I can only say it's by the grace of God, because sometimes I wonder how am I doing it, but however, I think really just with the restaurant, my children were involved, and that helped 100% when you have your family members involved.
This is really important, because some people just let their kids out of the game. They gotta be there, just put their hands in the job and get it done, because that's how they learn too.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. And so yeah, my children were involved, and I think with them being involved, it also taught them, it's teaching them to just to how to run a business, and also what it's like to own your own business. And it also gives them an opportunity to see if this is something that they might want to do when they get older,
Yes.
And it's to me, it's a growing experience for them. And for me too, because sometimes with children, they figure because this is mom's place, they want to do something else. But or they feel like they can slack. But no, I'm not mom at workplace.
Okay, now would you tell us what was your role model growing up?
My role model was my mom. She was a hard-working woman. She cleaned houses, but that was the best way that she knew how to take care of us. She was a hard worker, and just her morals that she instilled in me, and my brothers and sisters. She was just, I don't know, and she was just funny. She was funny, caring. That was another characteristic that I loved about her. Very caring, to the fact that if you needed some place to stay or you needed something, my mother would open up her door. In fact, when she passed away, that was most of what everyone came and they had something to say about it. They would say how she was very caring and how she would open up her door for them.
Okay, I was looking at a picture where you were behind the microphone. You were doing your radio show, or was it
Yes.
an interview?
Yes, it was my radio show. It's called Increased Faith. And what that show is, it's a talk show. I don't want it to be when I say too churchy, we have people that are in church who are suffering. When I say suffering, they're going through, whether they're going through divorce, some people are being abused, or they're struggling with drug addictions, they're struggling with so much. And we in the church, we can't just be so, as they say, heavenly minded and no earthly good. We have to realize that people are struggling with things and they need help, but they don't want you can't be so too high, but be on their level.
Yeah.
If you experience drug abuse, talk to them about it.
Yeah.
Don't act as if you haven't experienced it.
Judge them, because
Exactly.
they don't want to feel judged.
Exactly. And this is what the mistake is, that sometimes when we are in church, people seem to forget that we too struggled with something. So when people come in with these issues, we're to help them and to show them love. And what I like about my show is that it's not really, it's really just we talk about what's going on and what can we do to help somebody else, or our experiences or our testimonies to help somebody else.
Yeah, that's right. And then now, what is your main goal, or may I say your short-term goals right now?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Your short-term goals.
My structure and my goals.
Your short-term
goals. I'm sorry. Well, my short-term goals is basically to. Hit me with that one.
Sorry.
My short-term goals is just basically I want to be able to. I want my show to go on to not only radio but onto TV. And as far as my restaurant, I'm hoping to own more than one restaurant. I want to open up a chain of restaurants.
Because I love the food.
Yes.
I can say that, and everybody over there, they're all great, and I really wish you success with the business.
Thank you so much.
Okay, then what's your expectation now?
My expectations is of the restaurant, you mean?
Yes.
Okay, my expectations is again just to be a very prosperous, but not only prosperous, but to make sure that everybody knows about Carolyn's Cuisine.
Yes.
That people, when they come, that they're not only enjoying the food, but I want them to enjoy the experience being there. I want Carolyn's Cuisine to be well known.
That's great.
Yeah.
And then now I just m'a dit tout le monde pas déplacé. Thank you, Caroline.
Oh, thank you
Thank
for having
you.
me.
Yes, and restez là et l'autre musique que nous pral apprécier, c'est un autre artiste qui pral en fait qui pral parler en l'autre vérité, le groupe Classe. Just don't move, stay there.